Hi there. I see a lot of credit being given to the devil for what I can best describe as human negligence. And I mean, some years ago, some parents sought to cause more damage to society by refusing to properly train their children. I mean, all they did was to feed them, give them everything that they asked for. So these children were actually raised by televisions, gadgets, and that's all these children know. So they have no morals, they have no virtues, they have no sense of responsibility. And fast forward, some of these have grown up. These young dudes, young ladies have grown up, and they have by themselves become parents. The question is, what are they giving back to the society? Nothing. And that's where we tend to give more problems to ourselves and think that the devil is the one at work in our lives. It is not the devil. But we can right that wrong. We can right that narrative. I mean, resources are around that we can go to learn how to become responsible beings and how we can pass it on. I want to charge you this morning that if you have refused to train up the child, you have caused or you are causing damage to the society that we live in. First and foremost, I believe that the first place to be or to start with is to take your child to the Lord. Sadly, for the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge or wisdom, as Proverbs says, and I want to charge you to do that. Let's clean the society by becoming responsible. Let's start from somewhere. You may not have had that sense of responsibility or that sense of training from your home, but you can still learn it if you desire it. And I pray that you desire it. That is how come we can clean all these things. Some prayer topics, when you hear them, I tell you, it is not from the devil. It is from your inability to be disciplined, to be controlled by what needs to be done. I mean, you cannot even wait to get a good job done. You're just on a fast move. You don't know why you must write something, or you don't know why you must work something to earn something. You think life, you are entitled to everything because when you were young, everything was at your beck and call. No, life doesn't work that way. You have become just a taker and not a giver. And when you do that, you just, cripple the same society that we live in. I charge you again. Please, let's train up our children. Let's train up our children. And let's also train ourselves to be responsible. And that it makes God happy and gives him less job to do amongst us, so that the devil can now rest, as God has already gotten rid of him through Jesus Christ in our lives. Thank you. Shalom, peace. I remain your brother, Michael Amfonso. Bye for now.